Anime in a day. Talk about having too much free time, lol. I decided to use my third day of weekend on watching Furokoi Alternative. By UFO Table, the people who did Manabe Stray. One could say I'm pretty far behind, but hey, I'm not exactly an experienced otaku. I also caught Gurren Lagann episode 9, so I'll edit this later today with a review of that. But I'm rather pressed for time at the moment, so I'll just put my review of Furokoi below. Oh yeah, and I erased the solo page for the reason that I couldn't care enough to continue watching. If I block watch the rest, I'll talk about it in a post, but otherwise I may just ignore it eternally. Overall, I can safely say I really liked the show despite the issues I thought it had. Issues that I felt to have been resolved by the end. This is truly a pure love story, and I respect it for that, with a perfect ending for romantics such as myself. LOL. There were some slow parts, but they were only a problem in the earlier episodes. I think the problem was that they tried to use situations where we would feel a certain way about the characters, but they hadn't yet introduced them in a way that we would care enough yet. Of the first 6 episodes, while I really loved episode 1 and 4, there were only certain parts of other episodes I liked. From 7 on, though, it really makes up for it as a great series. There are still some issues, but when you watch the whole series, the way the whole was projected seems to work out. The show can be really sad or really happy, super desolate or hyper energetic, and it does both sides of the field well. I'm glad I watched this right after something like NHK 2. This show isn't meant to be deep. It doesn't make you think hard afterward. It's just simple, lighthearted, fun, and well-made romantic action comedy. And I mean comedy in the drama sense. It leaves only one question for the audience. Happy desu ne? The last 3 episodes were what really clinched it for me though. They're positively epic. I haven't seen an ending quite so crazy in a long time. There's another thing that makes the show interesting. In a lot of episodes, it seems like a pure romance, and you completely forgot all about the 12-year-olds with machine guns and giant fire-shooting squids. But when they reappear, it feels almost natural. I don't want to spoil the ending, but I will say that it is positively awesome and pulls the story together exactly the way I wanted to see. One comment for Anime in a Day. Long! I made that wallpaper long! No further comments.